Hi, my name is Bunny or Gun Bunny, and this is my journey through guns and cosplays and apparently Uncrustables now, which is one of my favorite treats, and that's what we're going to be talking about today with one of my favorite people.
Hey everyone. Hey Bunny. How you doing?
I'm feeling goofy, but that's pretty normal.
Yeah. And I'm feeling goofy and happy because I just didn't want to be home for a while and I've been on the road and you said I could just come here and stay with you for a bit.
Yeah,
So I've been having a great time.
yeah, it's been real fun.
And part of this fun was that on the way here, I was on the flight and you were telling me about one of your main hobbies, Uncrustables. You're like, "Oh, have you seen the news?" I was like, I didn't get the flyer." You said, "Yeah, there's a new type of Uncrustables out there. What a great red letter day." And to surprise her, my plan was like, I'm going to land, going to get a rental car, fight my way out of Boston traffic,
Mhm.
and make my way up to New England. And on the way, I was going to stop to find them. Now, this quest did not initially go as planned
No.
because not being a cultured connoisseur, I just thought, well, you go to a grocery store. And I went to
Yeah.
Whole Foods. And I was like,
The
okay,
most you grocery store you could have picked.
I know, right? I once typed Whole Foods into my phone and it corrected. It said, "Did you mean white folks?" And I'm like, kind of, yeah. One and the same.
Yeah.
So you can't get regular Uncrustables, the old or new kind, at Whole Foods. I learned. What you can get
It's a lot
are
to protect.
these crustless numbers, and I was like, ooh, okay. Hey, editing Dave here. Guess what I figured out when looking at the receipts from Whole Foods and Aldi's and Walmart? Whole Foods left one of my entire bags of groceries, like at the checkout line or somehow, or I left it in the car. I don't fucking know. But yeah, we actually don't have the Whole Foods brand one. We're gonna have to do a take two. So every time I mention the names of stores and the rest of the footage you're about to see, it's wrong. But I'm showing you images here of what actually each product was. Sorry about that. Not quite a winner, but across the street, there's an Aldi's. I'm like, well, that's kind of a crummier, cheaper grocery store or something. Not crummier, just to say, I was like, you've got to be able to.
Less
And
pretentious, yeah.
and Emily, I'm talking to Emily the whole time. She's like, it's not going to be at Aldi's
No.
either. They're going to have their own brands,
No.
which indeed, Aldi's also had like off-brand Uncrustables. And it was not until, at everyone's suggestion, I just went to Walmart.
Yeah.
Where we did, in fact, find the new ones.
You could have also gone to Market Basket. Market Basket, if you're in New Hampshire local, is like the grocery store.
I passed like 3 of those, I think.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
I think we have enough off-brandies.
Yes.
I can, if they taste bad enough, I'll use this target practice.
Not knowing that I would eventually succeed, I was just buying what I could. And the plan, she was like, well, that's so sweet of you. And I got here, I'm like, look at all these fucking things. So the plan was, we're going to do a little taste test.
Mhm.
And the good ones will be like, hey, look at that. If you're stuck somewhere that doesn't have a cultured, refined grocery store, you can maybe get one of these. And if they're really bad, you're just going to make a second video, right?
Yeah, we're going to shoot them.
Yes.
As a Paul Harrell tribute.
Excellent.
Uncrustables, except no substitutions. I'm going to be a very harsh judge.
Excellent.
There are Uncrustable flavors I don't even like. So, I'm very intense about this. I will say, so there's 2 new flavors of Uncrustables. We have one of them here.
Mm-hmm.
They're also they're like a high protein one. So normally Uncrustables have 8 grams of protein. And you'll notice the 8-gram branding on all of the Uncrustable boxes that are the off-brand ones. These new ones have 12 grams.
Health food.
Yeah. I mean, look, they're my safe food. If you don't know, I'm autistic, and so my safe food being Uncrustables. What?
You're adorable.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we had these in last night.
Yeah, they're so good. Okay,
Yeah.
I will say, in my last
my first ever Uncrustable.
My last Uncrustable video, I was like, the raspberry are my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
These we haven't beat.
Damn. You heard it here first.
They're strawberry jam, but they taste different than the normal strawberry jam ones.
It's all the protein.
I think it is. I think
wonder how
there's
they
more
get it in
peanut butter in there.
Could be.
I think it might be higher peanut butter content. Maybe I'll compare the boxes. I have all the boxes of Uncrustables on my Uncrustable, which we can put a shot in.
Yes.
And then I'm going to add this to it because I'm very excited. And there's another one. There's like a cinnamon apple one that we haven't gotten yet. Maybe I'll make a follow-up video where I try that. My video is just going to be Uncrustable. As I've always said, if I will never do sponsorships unless it's Uncrustables, because I think it would be so random if Smucker's sponsored me.
Yeah, Smucker's, hit her up in the comments.
They do sponsor a lot of sports things, so I can maybe finagle.
You're very sporty.
I'm a sports shooter. This is a thing. This is my job. You could so sponsor me. Uncrustables are great.
So I think this might be the closing element.
Yes, because we know we like
that.
these.
But we have the standard grape.
Mhm.
We have some knockoff grapes, and I think I'm going to set up a little spread, and we'll get to.
Oh, that's so neat. Wow, you do much higher production value than I do.
That's my neatness. I'm
like
very neat for.
I wish I would do this stuff, but when I don't have someone else, it's like I have to set up the cameras, and it's just all of the.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I can get away with it. I have tits and autism. It's charming.
Okay, so maybe we'll let it unfold in the timeline of the events we had. So
Yeah.
the Whole Foods crustless sandwiches
Okay.
is this number. Shall we see what's going on here?
Yeah, so they're triangles.
All
Which
the off-brands, maybe? Does Uncrustables have, like, a patent on the round? Is that how they're getting around it?
we should look that up. So what I'm curious about, like, does the triangular shape in so one of the things I've talked about with some my previous Uncrustable video,
Mhm.
I got so into the weeds with this. Can you tell it's special interest? It is a hobby. You were correct about that.
I'm
Is
dying here, I wanna eat, talk to me.
oh, yeah, so the, like, the layering of peanut butter to jam ratios,
Mhm.
some of the Uncrustables have more or less comparatively, and I'm wondering if the shape
Yeah.
affects that as well as the taste.
Alright.
Alright, you ready?
Well, salud.
Oh my god.
Okay. I don't hate it.
The bread tastes the same.
My sample size is pretty small, but I would eat this on range day. The jam is very sweet.
Mhm. But the jam is a lot sweeter,
Mhm.
but the peanut butter and the bread are actually similar.
Yeah. Okay. Mhm.
I think that there's a little bit more bread to like, there's more bread and less peanut butter and jam.
Yeah.
So it's kind
It
of
did look
getting
fluffy.
it's getting drowned out a little bit.
Mhm.
The, like, flavor is getting like, if you look at the normal Uncrustables, right, like, they seem, like, thicker slightly.
A little. Yeah.
Um, and, like, the filling feels a little bit thicker and the bread feels a little bit less. It's, like, very minimal, but I don't know. Alright, I don't
I
think I'm gonna
enjoy
finish
getting
them
yeah.
because I'm gonna get too
That's
full
alright.
otherwise.
That's alright.
But that one's actually not bad. It's a good
I'm gonna finish
knockoff.
one.
Yeah, go for it. It's a good knockoff.
Sure.
Yeah. I do wonder how much they cost comparatively. That's an interesting like, if it is
Mm. I have all the receipts. We'll superimpose
yeah,
it,
these are 8
your cost per crust,
mhm.
etc. This one, which is the protein PBJ, this almost looks like it's wheat bread or something. Might be the closest comparison. Let's switch to the no crust sandwiches.
Alright.
Great value. This would have been a Walmart option
Okay.
because Great Value brand is Walmart's off brand.
Right.
So, all right. A lot more peanut butter, it looks like, which I'm a fan of.
Yeah.
Much more closed structure on the dough. Mhm. We're getting all Paul Hollywood here.
Mhm.
No soggy bottom.
No soggy bottom. There's a bit on oh, that tastes bad.
There's something about it that's not.
It's off.
It's a little off.
It tastes cardboardy. I think they may have added, extra cellulose
Hmm.
for fiber.
I wouldn't get rid of it, but it's again, the jam is sweeter than the ones you showed me,
It tastes
and
yeah.
there's something about it's the bread for me is doing weird things.
Yeah. I don't love it. That's
Alright.
yeah. That's not I wouldn't that's not a good, like, substitute, like the crustless.
This is like, wow, look at this. This is like all peanut butter.
Oh my god, where's the jelly?
Yeah. This is
That's, like, also all
fascinating.
bread, wow.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. That is different bread.
That jam is sweet.
Mhm. Maybe they knew that in testing. They're like, "Whoa, too much of the sweetness on the jam. Only
Yeah.
put a little bit in,
Oh,
Sam."
yeah. No, that's, like yeah, I don't like it.
Again, the bread's doing it for me. That's
Oh, that's, like, too sweet for me.
mhm. Of all of them so far, I care for this one the least.
Mm. Mm-mm, I'm not even taking another bite of that one. Damn.
All right, well, you got a lot of targets to shoot there.
Yeah.
And then just for comparison's sake, I mean, rinse my palate out to be proper here. I haven't really been doing appropriate tasting notes. I feel it's such an unprofessional.
Alright.
Shall we go with the OG
Yes, let's do it.
right
Alright.
on?
So it's a little bit soggy, but
Mhm.
that's kind of part of the
Yeah. Good ratios.
Yeah, good.
All right.
Solid
Let's
bread.
see how we go.
Mm.
Hmm.
It's not my favorite flavor Uncrustable, but it definitely beats all the other ones that we've tried so far.
I'll say the jelly's better than the others that I've had.
Yeah. It
It's just
tastes
not
like grape jelly.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like
Mhm.
sweet flavor.
Yeah. Honestly, for the bread,
It's
I feel
more
like
complex too.
I like the bread on the Whole Foods one a lot,
Mm.
actually, the crustless.
Really?
This bread's a little bit harder, a little bit
Mm.
flakier. Maybe you're into that thing. It's almost like it's toasted, but not really.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's why I like eating them partially frozen too. It's because the bread's so
I can see why you like these.
Mhm.
My girlfriend's wife's girlfriend also likes these very much. So, yeah.
Girlfriend's wife's girlfriend. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Mm.
But
The
now I can really A-B this sucker from the home team, 2 different batters in the same lineup.
Mhm.
So, Bright-Eyed Berry.
See, the bread's softer.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah. I think sometimes it depends on the sandwich.
The bread even looks slightly different color.
Mm.
Maybe they're doing like a higher
protein
grain
bread.
or higher protein bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh man,
Mhm. That's peak.
they really are. They really are better.
Mhm.
Yeah. Holy crap!
This is the correct Uncrustable.
Have we mentioned yet? This is not sponsored content.
It should be.
Could
though.
be if they were to just get on that shit, but
Mhm.
until now, this is just completely
Harass.
unbiased, unpaid for reviews.
Internet, do your thing. Harass Uncrustables. No, I'm kidding. Don't harass giant companies. They totally don't have the time for that.
Wow. Huh. All right, you're making me a fan here.
Right? It's so good. What? Is it my Uncrustable dance?
You're adorable. If you're rolling in a whole paycheck, I don't think they're steering you wrong with their brand. The original basic bitch is pretty fucking tasty.
There's a reason it's a thing. You know?
I thank you for turning me onto these. I have a newfound appreciation for your fandom of this delicious snack.
You know they have a mascot?
They have a mascot? Is it just an Uncrustable, or is it like...
Do you want me to go get the plushie I have of him?
Yes, we have to put them on the set.
So this is my little Uncrustable mascot plushie as part of my Uncrustable collection, which is, it's a very sad collection right now. It's mostly just Uncrustable boxes, this and an Uncrustable case from the 90s, which I've been told to not call vintage because it makes people sad.
Yes, things that are vintage are clearly wood grain from the 70s. My friend Alec will tell you that. But so you didn't know if he had a name, right?
No.
In the comments, if you think you know the real name or no name exists and you want to name him, again, thank you for making this trip a delight.
Thank
I
you for
appreciate you
joining
very
me.
much.
Yeah. Thank you for bringing all these Uncrustables and the off-brand Uncrustables. There we go. For specificity's sake.
Yes. All right. I am looking forward to the next time I'm back here.
Yeah.
Or maybe the next time we're back together might not even be here because you're thinking of maybe coming to SHOT with us.
Yes, I'm thinking about that.
All right.
And hopefully that'll work out.
If you want to see Buddy shoot some SHOT Show content, just tell her she should definitely get in gear and come to Vegas with us.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, I will see you around. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you
Right
for
on.
coming over.